Well, for me, the biggest challenge was setting up Left Bank Pictures, which I did in 2007, which I emotionally felt very clear about. But you've got to raise the money, and you've got to try and handpick the team. There was just 3 or 4 of us set up at the beginning, so it was a bit of a big gulp. But luckily, it's worked out.
Biggest challenge for me is probably finding really great talent. It's the most important thing, but it's also one of the hardest things. And the internet, Twitter, for example, has been a really great tool for that. Well, if you think about online, it is incredibly crowded. I mean, we're all inundated with images and videos and information every day. And I think one of the things I've learned is just how important branding is. Creating a really strong visual identity across all social medias is one of the most important things, because it helps people identify your brand, and it ultimately will cut through the sort of sea of content that we see every day.
So, for example, when I set up Left Bank, it took me quite a long time to work out what to call the company. And in the end, it just came to me as a moment. Left Bank, interesting place in Paris. Left, because I'm politically left. Bank, very secure, nice, a bank sounds good. Pictures, because we're in the film and TV business. So suddenly Left Bank Pictures made perfect sense. I think you need to be absolutely focused on what the business of the company is. For Left Bank Pictures, I had a very clear view. I wanted to make global shows. I wanted to make international shows for a global audience. Which became much easier when the streamers came on. But even ahead of the streamers, I was looking to make make shows between, in a sense, UK and US.
If you apply it to online, I think it's about being authentic, and that gives you your focus to speak about what it is that you're genuinely passionate about. I think what cuts through online is authenticity.
But I would always say, follow your instincts. Back your own. Back your own instincts. I think stay in your comfort zone, but push yourself within your comfort zone.
I feel like I'm repeating myself, and my piece of advice is collaboration. Film is a collaborative process, isn't it?
Yes.
Great films are made of many, many artists, and I think that's something I've learned along the way. So don't be afraid to reach out and collaborate.
And find good partners.
Yeah.
Always find good partners, whether you're building a company or making a show. Be as sure as you can that your partners are of the same mind and have the same vision as you. That's pretty important. There is no more important. There's nowhere as important in this country as the NFTS for enabling a new range of producers, directors, writers, and all the other associated department heads that we need. The school has never been more successful, and the graduates have never been more needed. That's the truth. This business is expanding. We're among the best in the world, and we need the very best people to come and join it.
But to add to that, by far the most talented people I've worked with in my short career is students from the NFTS. I think they are just the top of the top, and I think that's down to the school's resources and teaching. And I couldn't recommend it more highly.
It's because there's a really good reputation now. My head of development came to me the other day and said all the best writers are coming out of the NFTS, for example. And that's just the writers, but the Crown has literally dozens of people from the NFTS right the way through the production, and it's what contributes to making the Crown as good as it is.